to the Choiseul Secondary School.
Choiseul, yo there. Make some noise, Choiseul.
Doing a piece entitled Teachers. I want to hear that one. Teachers, Choiseul Sec.
Hello? Testing, testing. Hello? Hello? Boom. Objection overruled.
I am standing outside the courthouse in the city center, and it seems that there is a massive protest by the students of the various secondary schools. I have here with me one of the students. Excuse me, miss, can you tell me what the protest is about?
We, the students, have formed an organization called the Establishment Against Contradictions, Humiliating, Even Repressing Students. This time the pun is intended. To be honest, miss, we have reached the ends of our treasure. We are frustrated. We are tired. Teachers must realize that we have feelings. That is why we have taken this matter to court.
Very interesting and very unusual. Thank you, miss. Let's see how this will play out. This is Cara Mitchell, reporting for CSS News Now. Over to Master Control.
We are not puppets. We are students. We are not robots. We are students. Stop the humiliation. Stop the contradiction. We are not puppets. We are students. We are not robots. We are students.
All rise. The Honorable Elroy Matthew presides over the First District Court. We now call the case Students versus Teachers. Will the parties please come forward? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I swear that the evidence that I give in this court is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Thank you.
state the name of your organization.
The establishment against contradictions, humiliating, even repressing students.
I am counsel for the defense. With due respect to your honor, I request that this matter be dismissed forthwith. You will agree, your honor, that if this matter is allowed to go on, this will set a bad precedent. If students are allowed to challenge authority whenever the spirit moves them, then teachers become virtually powerless in the classroom.
Before I rule on the matter, it's only fair that I hear from the plaintiff, or should I say plaintiffs. You may proceed.
Tell this court why there was a need to form the establishment against contradictions, humiliating, even repressing students.
Because, Your Honor, teachers, I don't understand them. They say, when you hand in your work, make sure it is neat and tidy. Then, they mess it up by scribbling illegible comments all over it in red ink.
Objection, your honor! Where is the evidence to your claims?
I present to you, Your Honor, Exhibit A.
Objection overruled. Proceed.
They say, don't interrupt when I'm talking. Put your hand up and wait until I'm finished. But if they got something to say, they clap their hands and stop your discussion in mid-sentence. They say, always plan your writing. Take your time, think it through, and do a rough draft. Then, they sit you in an examination hall and ask you to write an essay on one of 6 topics, none of which interests you, in an hour and a quarter. They say, all work and no play makes Jill a dull girl. Make sure you allow yourself time off from your studies to relax and enjoy yourself.
Objection! This court is turning into a circus.
Objection overruled.
Then, when you don't turn your homework in on time because you took their advice, they keep you in after school.
Order in the court.
They say, I must always be on time. If you dare to be a few minutes late for class, they will leave you bleaching outside. But can they count the number of times they have been late themselves?
Order in the court.
Do as I say and not as I do seems to be their motto. But don't they realize I learn better? Don't understand them.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Having considered the evidence brought before me, I find the defendant guilty as charged. Case dismissed.
Wow, the students have just won the case. They're elated and are in high spirits. Tell us how you feel.
After all this trial and tribulation, I really think we deserve a party.
This is rather infectious.
I do believe so, Your Honor.
Yeah, pool party. Pool party. Teachers make us teary. I'm looking at all of you. You see, you George Charles, you teary. We teary. I'm tired of you. Yes.
They're
All
making me
teachers
stand
making me
outside when I
teary.
lit.
You check it? That's why you think we're so black because the sun hot. You check it? We come let they live. We're tired of y'all. You know? Let's continue.
Let us teach ourselves.